Tracee Ellis Ross did an interview with Michelle Obama, and she revealed that she like younger niggas. Now, that's not why I was initially, attracted to her. I like regular girls, yo. Regular women. I just like regular. I don't want no bitch. Excuse my French. I don't want no girl who got more. I don't want to say got more. I don't know. I like normal girls, bro. You could be a tomboy. Tomboy is cool, but just normal. I don't want my girl to have was hitting licks and robbing niggas. I'm cool on that, bro. I'm cool on that, gang. No offense to all the Yameens, but
What?
you can be edgy. You know what I'm saying? But so that was the thing with Tracee Ellis Ross that I like. I think this is it right here. Hold on, let me see.
We have a.
No, I think this is it. Yeah. So I'm gonna play this clip, and then I haven't even seen this other clip we about to watch with Lord Jamar. Apparently, he didn't spoke on it. Hold on, I know y'all can't see.
We have a great question.
I don't know. I like pretty normal girls. Like I love a pretty girl, like pretty, humble, and normal. I don't want no fucking girl like, hey, let's go rob these niggas. And I'm cool on that. I'm good. I might be like, fucking with the sexy red in. That's just some that's just some little what you call it? Some fucking I don't know. I wouldn't date her. I wouldn't date a sexy. I'm just saying. Might talk to her if I'm single, maybe, but not my wife. You know what I'm saying? I like wifey material type, you know what I mean? But so she got on this podcast with Auntie Michelle Obama, who I still think she should have ran for president one of these times, but she I think this is the one when she was speaking about she like younger guys and why she like younger guys over older guys. You know what I mean?
We have a great question. So Natalie, our producer, is going to read the question for. Make sure your mic works over there. Is it working?
I think we're good.
All right.
Yeah, we're good.
I'm excited.
Hi, Michelle and Craig. My name is Ronan, and I'm 41 years old. I've got a question about that big, frustrating topic, dating. More accurately, I should say, how not to date. Let me explain. Throughout my 30s, I was in and out of relationships. One was very fruitful. It lasted several years, but in various respects of our lives, the timing just did not align, so we ended up splitting up. Since then, I've found myself in relationships that have been very clearly unsuccessful. One woman's creative and professional interests totally matched mine, but we fought constantly. Then I was with a woman who was great. Our leisure interests were similar. Her family was great, but I was just not that into it. Something was missing. Most recently, I ended up in a longer-term relationship that my friends at least would call toxic. We had great chemistry, and I was really in love with her, but she struggled with sustained intimacy after a recent divorce. And as a result, I got myself caught in a pretty regular cycle of hurt. Since then, my dating has been a mess. I've been distracted by women I simply find attractive, but who otherwise clearly are not a match. And
God damn, she is long-winded as shit. I didn't see that part of it. Hold on.
Question.
Yeah. And it's interesting coming from a 40-ish man.
Yeah, I like it.
Because men can marry when they choose to, just like
Well, yeah,
you
I
did,
thought that was
right?
so interesting what you said. When you asked Craig that question, I think it's timing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
That when a guy feels they're ready, then who's
They
in
just
front of you.
pick. Right.
Just crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy.
So crazy.
It is.
What? That's cap. No, we y'all just heard we are selective. See, women be thinking that men is not. Listen, we do have a thing in our head where we just love women. You know what I'm saying? But some of us know, like who just said that? T, you know what you want. Some of us do know what we want. You know what I'm saying? That was a shot. Something. men can just get married to anybody whenever they get ready, they'll just marry whoever. No, hell no, fuck no. I done had, you know how many girls have been wanting to be with me, and I'm like, nah, nah. No, it's not even nothing personal. It's just like, no. It might be a couple of reasons on my, you know what I'm saying? But no.
It's crazy.
And then it
Just
takes
like-
your second marriage to figure out
Yeah.
you need to be discerning.
And for some people, like
I
they
know,
don't,
I
or
know.
fourth, or they never figure it out.
I know.
It's just like
I know.
Fascinating.
My technique for the second one I thought was pretty good.
I think that is really, I thought that was
Yeah.
really helpful for other people to hear. The other thing I'm curious is that cultural that men, it's timing? Or is it, I don't know, it's just nature or nurture?
Yeah. I think a lot of it is cultural, right? We grow up waiting to be chewed.
Oh, is this even a fucking clip? Let me see. Is this the clip? Hold on, let me see. This might not even be the clip.
Inner socks. A guy can men now aggressive.
Gender fluidity within this conversation.
Absolutely. You're right.
That is so much a part of what the younger generation is making sense of. And I think they're actually doing that really beautifully.
I do too.
And I've learned so much from the gender conversation and how it's expanded.
No, I don't think this is it. Hold on. I gotta find this. I didn't even.
We have
Hold on,
a great.
Hold on. Let me see. I want to find the exact clip before I play this other clip because I haven't even seen this other Lord Jamar shit. Let me see. Hold on. Oh, okay. Yeah. This is where I reacted to it.
Social media is perpetuating
Okay, here
somebody
we go.
or
This
grow
is
them
it.
up.
Here we
That
go.
I'm not
This is
interested
it. My
in.
fault. Here we go.
You know, and they want them to have opportunity and freedom.
And
I mean,
freedom.
when you think about you don't want your daughter saddle marrying some guy that chose her because he just didn't think about anything else and
who
was
believes
ready
that
at
her
the
body
time.
is his choice.
Exactly. So I don't think a lot of leaders are thinking about that. You know?
Well, and they haven't been asked to, because I think it's not always a context that if it's an area that you don't have to think into,
Right.
But I think there is it is a genuine regular thought process for me. It's one of the reasons, I mean, we've talked about this, that often I date younger men. And a lot of it is because
Let's stop on that, folks.
Oh my God, we had a great dinner. We had a great dinner, by the way, where across the table, your husband goes, "But why?" And I said, "Well, maybe because I can."
Yes, preach. This is what I'm saying. Tales from Tracee's.
It's fun. It's very fun to share.
Tracee tale.
But
you date a younger
I'm sorry.
woman.
But one of the
Younger men.
reasons, though, that because I had to ask myself that question, I was like, "What is this about?"
Yeah.
Because I want a partner, and so often, and it's not just that I'm older. I'm also very embodied. I am a full, very whole person who knows myself, who is in charge of my life, and who lives a very full, just robust life. So it's not just age, it's like life experience and sort of a difference. But I had to ask myself the question, why? Why does this keep sort of coming up other than they're hot and gorgeous?
There's that.
There's that. But a lot of men my age are steeped in a toxic masculinity and have been raised in a culture where there is a particular way that a relationship looks. And anything that starts to smell of that for me, I did enough of it where I was controlled and felt like I was a possession or whatever those things were, or prize I have no interest in it, and I will not do it again.
I'm sorry.
No,
Craig.
I was going to say, it's a generational thing. So it didn't matter how you met them, or is it just kind of the guys you're meeting?
That's obviously
too big of a
It's
generalization.
a generalization,
Yeah.
but because I have dated men my age, there is a difference. There is an openness that occurs with a younger man around whether it's gender fluidity or not even having an issue with homosexuality. I mean, something as basic as that.
Right, yeah.
That there's
No, I
times
hear you.
where I'll be, sitting across the table from somebody and just like, what did you just say?
Yeah, what century are you?
Like, oh my God.
Where's your horse and buggy?
Yeah, like, I'm so sorry.
And your bedpan.
Yeah, for real.
Chamber pot.
Yeah,
Your
your
chamber
chamber
pot.
pot. Your chamber pot. Like, where I'm just like, yeah, this is not a match.
Yeah.
And I have long been past the age where I feel like it's my job to teach somebody or grow them up.
Yeah.
That I'm not interested in. So, but it's interesting. I mean, there's so many different philosophies on dating, and I have come up with mine. I have come up with what works for me and what makes sense for me and what feels safe for me.
Yep.
I mean, like, I'm not on dating apps. I have friends that have great.
How y'all feel about dating apps? my nigga, when I first moved to California, my nigga was on them shits heavy. Like my partner who I was hustling with, and he was trying to get me to fuck with it, and I tried to fuck with it. I never met nobody off them shits. Like from Tinder to none. I didn't try it, but I don't know. Even if like social media is a little different, but like an app, I don't know. I don't know. I'm old school, like, cause I'm normal. Not saying that people that's on dating apps ain't normal, but I don't have a problem like talking to you in person, like seeing you at the store or meeting you in public or like I'm not really socially awkward that way. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I'm not. I'm not really socially awkward. Unless I'm around somebody I don't really fucking know at all or I'm some weird ass place or then I'm not like I'm kind of like, but if it's just normal, I don't know. But I know that some people do like dating apps. You know what I'm saying? Work for them. The only thing I ever seen all my niggas who be fucking with them dating apps, they was like, I seen some of my homies get some of those girls off dating apps, and I swear to God on my life, this is no disrespect. Every time a girl come off a dating app, one of my homies and shit, they either having sex with them or some of that. It's not like I never seen no. I'm not saying it doesn't happen. I never seen nobody really become a real couple off of that shit. I'm pretty sure the stories is out there somewhere, but then it'd be a lot of like fucking murderers and then weirdos and trannies and no disrespect if that's I don't want that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know. But I think it's to each his own, but I don't know. I'm old school.
Great success with dating apps, but that's just not something I'm comfortable
So
with.
you're meeting folks in the wild then?
That's the only way for me. Or someone sets me up, or
Okay.
I meet them at an event. I meet someone.
See, okay, so yeah, I forgot. I do remember her when I reacted to this. I do remember her saying that. Yeah, I'm that way. I'm like, nigga, and wow, I can meet you. Now, even if I meet you on an app and then we not a dating app, but a regular social media app, that's different. But dating apps is just that shit sketchy to me, bro. I don't know. I don't know. Wow, like why? Like what's up? Like what's behind? Like I don't know. Maybe I'm just a suspicious motherfucker, but
it's usually people that also have a level of recognition that they, have as much to lose as me to a certain extent.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I mean, I haven't had great luck lately, but I do have to say I'm moving up on what it is that I'm looking for as a match. Yeah. I've had some doozies. Yeah.
But it's just, I just love watching your life.
Okay. So look, boom. So that's the how you call it? The precursor to what we about to watch. And I've seen this. Shout out to whoever this I reacted to this on the second channel like last week. But this just came out. So Lord Jamar, crazy ass, then reacted to this, I guess. I don't know. It says, shout out to the Art of Dialogue. Lord Jamar calls out Tracee Ellis Ross for only dating younger men to control him. And me, honestly, yeah, catfish too. Yeah. See, I be forgetting the terms. But yeah, catfish is another thing that scares me. Like, what the fuck? And I know some people that done got catfish before. I know, like, nigga, it be dudes out here hat fishing. Y'all ever heard of hatfish? I done had girls tell me, girl, or they met this nigga. I met the nigga. The nigga took his hat off, and like I'm just, girl. I don't know. There's too much what ifs with that. But let's see what Lord Jamar got to say because I feel like this. Well, let me see what he got to say first before I even.
Speaking of Obama, you seen that Tracee Ellis Ross interview where she revealed that she only date younger men?
Yes. And it was funny because there's also a clip of Kevin Samuels some years back talking about the Tracee Ellis Ross types and why they go after younger men, because that's the only ones that would really deal with her. Like a CEO, a 58-year-old CEO of a Fortune 500 company don't want the Tracee Ellis Rosses of the world. They don't give a fuck about, whatever she's accomplished and, all this bullshit. They want a woman who don't have a lot of mileage, that's going to listen to them. They ain't going to be talking back and all this bullshit. and acting like, you know, shaking their head and all this nonsense. Yeah. So that's the type of man she would want, though. That's the type of man she would really want. But those type of men don't want her. And this is something that we need to understand. And that's what Kevin Samuels was trying to say. Like, the longer a woman goes single, the less value she has. The longer she's single, the less value she has. But that's not true for a man. Because we just said roles at 56, 57.
That nigga got money though. And Shannon Sharp is I'm just gonna keep it clean. And we about to talk about Shannon Sharp too. We talking about that next. Shannon Sharp is a trick, bro. It's not like he's not a regular. He's a rich ex-football player, celebrity still, and he's clearly made it known that he'll pay for the ooh. Like, he trying to buy abroad, and I don't think he even you know what I was thinking too about the Shannon Sharp shit. If you listen to that call with Shannon Sharp talking to that girl, and she be like, "Why you want to go out?" I think he was, and you hear him like, "Oh, don't worry about it." I think he was mad because he wanted to be seen with the young. You know what I mean? I think he wanted to be seen with her, and she like, "Why you want to go out?" Like, nigga, I don't really want to. Like, you met me on OnlyFans, nigga. Like, it's not like that, nigga. Like, I think he really was trying to pop out with the young white broad. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, but nigga, you be buying pussy, my nigga. Like, I'm not saying that he doesn't have a cool personality, but I'm pretty sure, bro. What the fuck? Don't know. Like, Shannon Sharp, bro. That nigga, that nigga look like a black monster. You know what I'm talking about? He don't even look normal. This nigga look like a superhuman freak. Hulk. Like, nigga, you scaring the bitches, my dog. Especially younger. Like, you're really granddad. Like, you look, you know, he doesn't really embody like super young nigga drip swag. Like, he can't even he's not like a Future or he's not even like a Diddy, even no Diddy. But I'm just saying, like, he's like a big monster, scary. Like, them young bitches don't like you like that, my boy. You got bread, nigga. If you was just a regular nigga that worked at fucking Walmart lifting he probably could, but I'm just saying the chances would be slim as fuck, bro.
Because he still has sexual value. You could be single that whole time. You could be a bachelor that whole time. James Bond was a bachelor the whole time and kept getting broads the whole time. He was doing his espionage. They love James Bond.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Matter of fact, remember The Odd Couple? Remember the show The Odd Couple? Back in the days? Yeah, with Oscar Madison and Felix Unger.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know exactly what you're
talking about. The Nick Tony Randall, who played Felix Unger, this nigga had a baby when he was like 74 years old.
That's crazy.
74 years old. This motherfucker had a baby.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I'm just saying, it's different for men and women when it comes to that type of shit. So, of course she wants a younger dude because she can control a younger dude. She can, you know what I mean? She probably got more money.
See, I don't agree with that though, bro. I mean, I can agree that older women may think that, but if you're a younger cat, I feel like, or if you're a young girl fucking with an older guy, or a young guy fucking with an older female, nigga, you're the catch. You got the youth. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong, but I don't feel like ain't too many young niggas just going to be controlled by. First of all, you're young, so when you're young, you don't even listen to the police. You're not even listening to your parents. You ain't listen. What the fuck? Picture some. I feel like the older person is the catch, and then it does go both ways though, because a younger person can be like, "Yeah, I'm fucking with the old junk," but I feel like it's more leverage for. I feel like the younger person has more leverage in a relationship of, you know, not control, but like, I don't know. It's hard for me to explain it, bro.
money than the younger dude, and you know what I mean? She can make all kind of declarations and, you know, proclamations, and he just gonna have.
Bro, young niggas don't even listen to the police. When you're young, you don't fucking, even like if you're young and mature, you still like, you're not even really like most of the time, unless you're just a super square person, like that's cool too. But nigga, bitch, I'm gonna give you this young dick. You're gonna get this young dick. This the dick, this the OG pussy. Beat the young, you know what I mean? Or vice versa. Young girl killing his old ass. This girl probably was in there killing Shannon Sharp ass. Murdering him. He thought he had to get back up with her. Now he done caught him a charge. Well, I'm gonna sneak in through the bitch house and grab her by the neck. And no, nigga, that is grape. That's grape. You don't. He trying to match energy. No, nigga, you can't break in through her window when she doesn't know it, and then hit her from like you can't. No, nigga. Like allegedly, I'm just saying allegedly, my dog. Like no, nigga. You know what I mean? I
have to deal with that shit. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, that ain't who she really want to be with. So let's stop fooling ourselves, ladies.
Man, listen, and this is my opinion. Man, I remember I was dating this girl one time years ago when we was in our 20s, me and this girl. And she's actually an ex-girlfriend of mine. And I used to always, I remember one day I said to her, right? I said, I make you feel young again, huh? I make you feel, and keep in mind, we're 20 something. Both of us is 20s. We like a year or two apart. 21 and I think we was like 21 and 23 or 21 and I was 22, about to turn something like that. I said, I make you feel 16. She's like, yeah. Not even just sexually, just sporadic. Like I'm a sporadic motherfucker too. Just not just sexually for sure. I hit you. Listen, you'll get hit. You wouldn't even expect you about to get hit. You want to dig me? We'll be out to eat and they got one of them private bathrooms. I'm just saying though. But it's just like the energy. Women want to feel young, bro. They want to feel free. They want to feel excited. You know what I'm saying? As do men. But I remember when I told her that the first time, and she was like, yeah. And that was like my thing I was saying. I was like, yeah. What that nigga Drake said. What Drake said on Throw 'Em in the Bag remix. He said, I'm fucking with this girl. What did he say on that shit? Throw it in the bag. I'm about her son age. She just wanted some. I make her feel young again. Women want to feel youthful, even if they are youthful. And being older, you can still be youthful. You know, you ain't 90 or you ain't 80, 70. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, people want to feel, it's people, but I'm just saying, women, man, women don't want to be feeling out of commission. They just don't. Women already have a lot of fucking things going on with their body and periods and menopause and all this type shit that men don't really fucking go through. You know what I'm saying? Like, the least they want is somebody that can make them feel like vibrant. That's that song Q-Tip, Such a Vibrant Thing. That's what I told her. I said I make you feel like, I'm gonna be honest. We just had finished. I was like, oh, she made me feel 16. That's why I said it to her. I said, damn, make you feel like you 60. You feel like you 16, huh? She's like, yeah. I'm like, oh, in my head, I'm like, clink, clink. But that's how I was feeling too. Shit. Yeah, goddamn, you got me feeling like I'm in high school. They want to feel like they in high school in love again, first time. And come on, everybody remember that. That's the love that I feel like everybody wants to live with and marry and be with, you know what I'm saying, and lock in with. They want every day feel like a fresh day, you know what I'm saying? At least that's what I think. I've never been married or nothing like that, but I'm just saying, like, that's how I want to feel. I don't want to be feeling all fucked over and, oh, goddamn, here come my wife. Oh, shit. And I'm cool. I'm cool on that. I'm cool on that. Like, I'm Gucci.
Get your shit together. Stop thinking that niggas care about your career and how much money you make or what you're educated. Niggas don't care about none of that. How well can you listen? How well can you follow directions? How well can you be true to this man?
See, that's some old head nigga shit. Do you want to listen? Bitch, this ain't jail, motherfucker. This ain't military school. That's them old controlling niggas, bro. Or just niggas. It's young niggas that do that shit too. That's that old controlling shit, bro. Bitch, go in there and make my food every night on the thing. I mean, I would love some food cooked, but I'm the type of guy that you don't even got to cook for me, or like, it's cool. Like, I ain't even really tripping. Just give me good vibes. Give me good energy. Make me feel good. Can I come and vent to you? Can we talk? Is it a vibe? Like, can we laugh? Can we fucking laugh? Can we enjoy watching something, or can we both be out in public and see some shit, and can we like don't even have to say nothing, and can we have the same thought? You know what I'm saying? That's the type of shit. Fuck all that equipment. Like, see, that's the problem. That's why these niggas. That's why these older niggas. See, I think I'm gonna be honest. There's a certain type of older nigga, but you know the type. It's like them, what they call them caveman type niggas. Like that's why them niggas be miserable, and the wife be miserable, and they don't be having sex no more, and then it just be weak. Like, man, you got like, I don't know. I'm just different, bro. I just think of that shit differently, bro.
And not make him look stupid out here in the world. That's what niggas care about. And how much mileage is on that thing.
I mean, that does matter. But I'm gonna be honest. How much mileage does matter? But me personally, if I feel like you'll normally be able to tell if everybody got mileage. Let's just keep it clean. You know what I'm saying? I probably wouldn't even talk. You gotta have discernment. You know what I'm saying? Before you even, I shouldn't even have to ask you. Like, I'm not gonna ask. Like, I'm not the nigga who get around a chick or I'm meeting a chick and then I'm trying to bash her ex. Even if she started talking about, yeah, man, because he was just a piece of shit, or my baby daddy or my ex-boyfriend. And I'm like, yeah, fuck. I'm changing the subject like, oh, for real? Yeah, that is, he ain't shit. But look, how we going, what you want? I'm not even, forget about him. He don't even exist no more. Fuck that, you know what I mean? In a sense. I only got to say fuck that nigga, but we don't even, this some new shit. We doing some whole new shit. Don't even, that shit is out. But I know it's some motherfuckers that be, you know what I mean? I know how it is.
What's your Carfax? What's your whole facts? Okay? Because we don't want, just like you don't want no high mileage vehicle when you shopping for a used car.
Real
You're trying
shit,
to find a
Jazz.
used car with the least amount of mileage on it, ain't you? You don't want the one with the most amount. So y'all think y'all could be out here with all this high mileage, and then a dude's supposed to wife you up in your 40s and 50s? Nah.
Oh, the young broads. See, he one of these niggas too, man. That's why he got them silk pants on. His silk pants wearing. Lord Jamar, you one of them niggas, bro. And shout out Lord Jamar. He done commented on some posts on my Instagram and shit. Shout out, he support the Instagram. But you got the motherfucking silk pants on, and that fucking hat, and that fucking coat, and that's why your ass ain't got no wedding ring, or you just sitting up there looking like that. That's why he looking. He got them fucking glasses on inside. Nigga, you inside. He better be high as a bitch. It better be he trying not to, you know, he don't want to look too high on camera. You got them fucking satin pants on, like a nigga that sell cocaine in the 80s. That's why he look like that. A double from, an extra from Paid in Full looking ass nigga. Come on, man. Funny looking ass. That's why you can't listen to her. That's what I'm saying, bro. Funny looking ass nigga, man.
That ain't how it work. Ladies, get your shit together when you're younger.
Suspicious ass nigga. He got a black coat and some black glasses on. Nigga, what my niggas from Chicago say? Nigga, is you cool? Nigga, is you cool? That's a nigga you can't trust. A nigga got a black coat and some black glasses in a dark room. Nigga, is you cool? If I'm on the other side of the room, that's the nigga I'm watching, man. That nigga, he probably about to rob the store. He gonna rob the bank. This nigga right, that's the bank robber right there. Hey, babe, watch. I'm telling my girl, hey, babe, watch that nigga right there. He up to something. Watch, I'm telling you, he up to something. Nigga, he the nigga, he selling, he walk past you on the street, he pull out some shit, he's selling some shit. He pull out his coat. Hey, I got some jewelry. What the fuck? You just he got the coat with the jewelry on. You know how them niggas back on the movies and shit, and back in the old day, they got the coat with the shit in it, like Hustle Man from Martin. You got the jewelry and food and shoe. Like nigga, that's all in your trench coat, my nigga.
Get your shit together in your 20s, latest your 30s.
So you feel like she dating younger men because she can control them?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And if she wasn't a Hollywood star and she didn't have the makeup and the trainers and all that type of shit, she probably couldn't even get the younger dudes like that. Because I know.
I will say that her being a star probably does contribute. I don't think that she works out. He sound like a hater. I ain't gonna lie. I never seen this. He sound like a hater. Because when I be seeing Tracee Ellis Ross, whenever I do see her come across my timeline or whatever, he's working out. She upkeeps herself. She might smoke some weed. I can tell that she not like doing no hard drugs and you know what I'm saying? Like every day getting fucked up as fuck. I can tell she just like on some normal. So he sound like he hates. It's always them shifty niggas. He's shifty. He got his shoulders up like this. Look at him sitting in that fucking chair. Look at him sitting in the chair. Yeah, man. Nigga, you mad? He probably tried to holler at her back in the day with them fucking satin pants he got on. I just want to slap his fucking brim. You know, that's like some of the most formal disrespect. I just want to slap that nigga brim on his hat. Get the fuck up. You know, slap a nigga brim. Get the fuck up. Don't you hate when somebody do that shit? Motherfucker, that'll make you fight a motherfucker. Motherfucker slap the brim of your hat. You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck up. I just want to smack that motherfucker one time right now. Take the motherfucking, put some jeans on, motherfucker. Or some linen or some khakis or something, nigga. You like you about this? You starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves with is those breakaways, nigga? What the fuck are you doing, nigga? This ain't nigga.
No, she looked like one of those broads. Yes, I mean, she looks great for her age. Don't get me wrong. Her body looks nice and all of that, but she looks like
he gonna talk shit about the waist trainer and talk about her body look all like. See, he bitter. This a bitter nigga.
Looks great for her age. Don't get me wrong. Her body looks nice and all of that. But she looks like, you know, when she wakes up in the morning, fresh face, no makeup. Yeah. It might not be as glamorous as it appears later on in the day.
Bro. Okay.
How you feel about her saying that older men is toxic in her age range?
Yeah, that's some bullshit. That's some bullshit that they're trying to use against real men. Because they're trying to create this new type of man, this softer type of man. So, you know, they're using people like her to create this new definition of what a man is and what a man should be. But it's not toxic. It's not toxic.